Do you ever spend more time managing the politics than executing the strategy? Or have you found your cross-functional team stuck in disagreement, not because anyone's wrong, but because everyone sees things differently? That's not just frustrating, it's predictable. And by the end of this 5-minute seminar, you'll understand why that is and how to reduce the conflict that comes from different perspectives. Life science companies are unlike most companies in one key way: their professional diversity. To bring a drug to market, for example, you need expertise from medical, commercial, legal, manufacturing, regulatory, and many more. That diversity is what makes the innovation possible, but it also makes collaboration difficult. And that's where evolutionary thinking helps us understand why cross-functional teams often struggle. In 1950, a seminal movie by Akira Kurosawa called Rashomon showed how 4 witnesses to a murder, including the victim's ghost, had wildly different accounts of the same event. This gave rise to the term the Rashomon effect, where different perspectives lead to different but equally valid interpretations of the same reality. In pharma, we see this all the time, especially in brand teams. Why? Well, it's because we humans evolved to notice what matters to us from where we sit. In other words, our brains are wired to see the world through the filters that are shaped by our training, our roles, and our subcultures. So it's no wonder we disagree. We're built that way. So how do we overcome this Rashomon effect and make cross-functional teams less cross and more functional? We do this by using thinking tools. That's a term coined by Daniel Dennett. Thinking tools help teams build a shared view of reality. And in pharma, we already have lots of powerful tools. To name but 3, there's contextual segmentation, SWOT alignment, and emergent property analysis. These tools do this job really well. But here's the catch. These tools are often not used well. They're often misunderstood, misused, and confined to the marketing silo. Used badly in silos and with poor technique, these tools are worse than useless. But used well, rigorously, and shared across functions, then they reduce the Rashomon effect. So here's the lesson. Cross-functional tension is natural. We evolved to see things differently. Shared thinking tools can reduce that tension. But those tools must be used correctly, rigorously, and across the team. So if you think tools like segmentation, SWOT, or just market analysis techniques, you've missed the point. They're tools for building shared understanding, and no industry needs that more than ours does. If your cross-functional team feels more cross than functional, then let's talk about it. As well as being an academic and an author, I help pharma and medtech strategists evolve their strategic capabilities. I do this using insights from Darwin and evolution and 4 decades of practical experience as a scientist and a strategist. If our industry matters to you, then please subscribe, share, and explore my work. My website has a free library of over 400 articles and papers. My YouTube channel has over 100 videos. Well, best of all, let's have a cup of tea and chat about how my research can help you.